with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Stay with me, you ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. And tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright.
So every morning after snow, but yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the so slow down. I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds that call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between these road warriors and our home team. Just about halfway through the season now, still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 32-yard
line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
What's happening?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They give it to him again. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Another carry for him. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
Kate, I know you could see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a house call. Pick 6, touchdown Chicago. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. To work they go after the interception. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
They'll run here on 1st down. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And he falls on it, so they're going to keep possession and the chance to add to their lead. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Milton Williams making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This is a heater going deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys take a 20-zip lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys push their lead to 21-zip already. After the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Henderson. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Call it first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. And that's going to bring up 4th down. The Tigers getting their punt team out there. This was a miss hit, Brock, low and pretty short. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to the well again. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go. Running this one left. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the move, past the 40. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Plowing up the middle. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Now the grass wasn't greener on the outside, Brock. He's tracked down out there. That loses yards. 4th down coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series, quite like getting stuck for a loss.
So out now comes the punter. And they could really use a good one here. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
Hand off to the back. And some nice running there gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third and 4 coming up now. And they'll pitch it out to him. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Here's what I know, Kate. When they go back and look at that play on tape after this game, they're going to see all 11. It took every one of them. It took a good pitch from the quarterback. Don't minimize that. Pitch out in front of him, eyes by that running back down the field, and everybody blocking to create that nice chunk run.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This time it's a passing play. Buys time, rolling right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, set.
He's going to throw it. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. The first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Looking in the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Roll. Hey.
They pitch it out to him here. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys push their lead further to start the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Returning it from the 4. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And they're going to have the 1st down now.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They'll throw here on 1st. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Takes the 2nd down snap. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Henderson here from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Play clock runs out. This will be a delay. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Forced out to his right. Free inside the 30. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now. They need 7.
Let's go now. Bravo 80.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing on seconds. Throws caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Play the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Line up the design keeper. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's going to be their ball to begin the 4th, but looking up at that scoreboard, possession may not make much of a difference. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's the throw. On him quick, and they bring it down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their 1st sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Shotgun now on third down. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Tigers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back.